Shalom everybody, Rabbi Dr. Yitzhak Shapira here. I'm sure that all of you watching the events in Israel and Iran and the war, and you're probably wondering what is next. Today, under the conviction of the Ruach HaKodesh, I want to release to you urgent word that has been uncovered in my book, The Fall of Edom, about today, about now, about here, and about what's coming before us. This word has an urgent message for us over the next few weeks. I don't claim to be a prophet, and prophecy is dynamic, but I would like to show you something that the Spirit led me to share with you today. Please read the book, The Fall of Edom. And please, if you speak English, come June 29th to this epic end time Yeshiva that I will share with you. We are right now in the operation, the people who are like a lioness. This operation that just launched with the war of Iran, found in Numbers 23-24. I already shared with you multiple videos. Go and listen to them. But today I would like to show you a shocking and chilling prophecy, even from the prophet section of this week Torah portion. It says, a people will rise like a lioness, leap up like a lion. You see, most nations, when they take a hit like Israel took place in October the 7th, it takes them time to get up. It takes them time to recover. But today I want to share with you what the Holy Or HaChaim is saying about that, so that you will get yourself ready. The reason that Israel rose again, and it is important to remember that the same army that is attacking right now in great success, a population, a country of 100 million people with merely 9-10 million, it's the same army that suffered a great defeat during October the 7th. Why is it that the same army that suffered this defeat is the army that's raising up right now? Listen to what the Or HaChaim is saying to us. This is an urgent message over the next 2 weeks for all of us. The Or HaChaim says, the lion arising is not like the rest of the nations who are not skilled in wars, who does not fight mightily. He will arise like a lioness and will, through the battle, will experience miracles. You see, unlike any other army in the world, the Lion of Judah, he can have the power to rise up in a supernatural way. And what you're watching right now is Israel raising up in a supernatural way. We almost completely dismantled the Iranian army in a period of 8 days. And pay attention to this, we are on the 8th day of the war right now when I'm making to you this video. The next thing that the Or HaChaim saying is rather chilling. I want you to listen to this as Israel is rising right now supernaturally. Remember that the name of the operation is decoded and encoded inside this book, Numbers 23-24. And here the Or HaChaim continue, and he says, he will rise in a mighty way at this time. And when it will be? It will be the time that the captives will be in the tunnels, afflicted in great suffering. He will go out with miracles at this time. I have said it to you multiple times, first in the new Hamas and then in the Fall of Edom, and now I am telling you that October the 7th was the sign that the lion is about to rise. And when will it take place? It will take place, brothers and sisters, listen to this, at the time that the captives will be in the tunnels, when they will suffer great suffering. And this is a sign for us for the coming of the Messiah. I wrote about this in the new Hamas, and it says in Isaiah 24:21, in 22 and 23, they will be gathered in a tunnel as the captives are getting, and shall be locked up in a prison. But after that, many days they will be remembered. For God of hosts will reign on Mount Zion and in Jerusalem, and the presence will be revealed to God's elder. Brothers and sisters, God's presence is about to reveal to the entire world right now. And I believe that these 2 weeks that we are right now at are a critical weeks for the nations. It's called the time of the final birur. The world have to choose. And the funny thing is, the entire world is fighting right now who is going to rule the world, who is going to be on the roof of the world. You see, the word roof in Hebrew is the word Gog, from the word Gog. And it's interesting that at the end of this, when everything's said and done, Israel is going to be on the top of the world, and there is a warning to the nations, including the United States of America right now. Do not stand in the way of Israel at this moment. Israel will have to do what Israel will have to do. The lion has been awakened. As Orach Chaim tell us, this awakening will take place when the lion will be in captivity. In captivity, he will rise up. And Israel is rising up. How ironic it is that in the Haftarah this week we read about Rechav, who says, the spies have not yet gone to sleep when she came up to them on their roof, to Gog, to the nations, to the top. And she said to them, man, I know that God is giving the country to you, because dread of you have fallen upon us, and all the inhabitants of the land are quaking before you. The spy has not gone to sleep when she came up to them. And she said this, I know that God has given you the country. And listen to what she said, for the eternal, your God is the only God in heaven, above the earth below. Who is this little Israel? Who is those tiny people? We need to know today, who are those people? It are the people who are going right now, and before us is the eternal God, the God of heaven, above and below. He is the Lord over everything, and He is going before us at this moment. There's a warning today. China, if you think you can come and intervene in this world, oh, you're going to go to ashes if you mess with Israel. North Korea, do you think you want to fight for Iran and with Iran? Be careful. Even the United States need to be careful right now not to interfere and not to intervene. How shocking it is for all of us today to see this happening. And there is a nation's warning, because today is day 8, and in day 8 at this moment we see the headlines that is hitting right now. And I quote from the Hebrew. Israel told to Trump administration, we will not wait 2 weeks. We will more than likely operating without you in the final nuclear facility that have to go down. If I were Iranian today, I would be shaking today. And listen to me, the rest of you who are worried today for the fate of Israel, don't be worried. Don't be worried. The fact that Israel released the statement today on the 8th day of this war and said, we are not waiting 2 weeks, is critical. I spoke about this in the new Hamas and the Fall of Edom, but I didn't connect the dots until today. But now, allow me to connect the dots for you. I spoke about Daniel chapter 10, verse 12, where the prophet Daniel says, however, the prince of the Persian kingdom opposed me. Pay attention. For 21 days. Now, Michael, a prince of the first rank, has come to my aid, after I was detained there with the kings of Persia. For how many days? He was detained with the king of Persia for 21 days. Israel just told President Trump that we're not waiting 2 weeks from day 8. 8 plus 14 equal 22. This is 1 day after 21, where the prophet here spoke about being detained in in Persia, which is Iran, for 21 days. Brothers and sisters, something major is going to happen before the 21 day, maybe during the 21st day. We do not understand all that is happening in the heavens here, but we know one thing for certainty. What the prophet is telling us here. Listen to the next verse. He says, so I have come to make you understand that is to befall your people on Acharit Ayamim, for there is a vision for those days. This is absolutely stunning for us to understand it and to hear that the prophet Daniel telling us that the prophecy of the 21 days is a prophecy of the last days. And here is Israel saying it is not going past 21 days. Brothers and sisters, we have to understand that the days that the lion is arising and the day are the captive are the days before us that spoke about the conflict with Iran on the 25th up to the 24th day. It will not go any further than that. Can I be wrong? I could be wrong, but I am telling you what the prophet says, what the rabbis are saying, so that you understand what is coming before us today. And any nation that is joining right now Persia in this time period, I would issue a warning today. I will say that even the United States of America, if you are not joining today, simply move out of the way and don't interfere. Israel is going to do something historic and prophetic between now and the 21st days. Watch for those things. You see, Rabbi Tzadok of Lublin explains something important for us about this war, particularly that is coming now and what is coming next. He says, before the giving of the Torah, Amalek has come. Before entering to the land, Bilam has come. Before the temple will be established, the war with Amalek, that also known by the name of Gog, will come. Which nation is rising right now against Israel to fulfill it? It is Persia, just as Daniel said, which is a picture of Gog itself. We have to understand the prophetic times that we are living in, and remember what Orach Chaim said, that this will be a miraculous battle, because the lion is going to go from laying to jumping. Just like that, in signs, wonders of miracles, we are going to see it. So what is the calling for the nation now? What is the calling to the United States now? Will the United States join? If Donald Trump is smart, he is going to join Israel immediately. And I just have a feeling, in a sense, that United States will not leave the God of Israel. Listen to what I'm telling you. Don't worry for Israel. Worry for America. If you want to see the blessing of America continue, America will join this battle. Israel will be victorious one way or another by day 21. Be'ezrat Hashem, with God's help. What will America do? Yet to see. But I do believe that America still have people who hear from God, who will join us. China, North Korea, be careful. Russia, be careful. Don't interfere right now. Friends, this is a prophetic word for you today. I urge you to read my books, The New Hamas, The Fall of Edom, Pre-Order Milchemet Emunah, and most importantly, come June 29 to this yeshiva, because the days are running short, and the 21st day is almost upon us, and those will be the days when we will see the captive Be'ezrat Hashem also set free. Looking forward for your comment, shares, and like. Shalom, everybody.